All right, so we are in the back end of my ConvertKit account. I talk about ConvertKit all the time. It's something I love to geek out on. And simply put, it's because it works so well and it's so user-friendly. I'm going to record a more in-depth video another day, but I just wanted to show you guys the way I usually use ConvertKit to help grow my email list and deliver lots of content and value to my subscribers. So that's what I want to show you in this video. So as an example, you'll see here I have this page on my website where I am offering a free guide to basic keyword research. And the way people receive the guide is they give me their name and email address here. They click subscribe. They will receive an email from me saying, thanks, confirm your subscription. They click a button and then they get the free guide. Simple. So I set all of this up with ConvertKit. When you look in my account here, you'll see in the main navigation, which is so simple and so easy to use, you know where everything is. They have one here called automations. So I created a new automation because I want to show you how I use them. An automation is essentially a series of emails that you take a subscriber through. You've probably subscribed to lots of email lists before, and you notice that you get multiple emails from them at various intervals. That's because when you opted in to get a free guide or whatever, you were also put onto an email list where that person created a series of emails that they wanted you to receive. So that's what we're doing in ConvertKit. When you create a new automation, there are several ways you can do this, but the way that I usually use, I go to create automation, and then I usually do it with joins a form. This is the form. So when someone fills out their information here, I want them to be entered into a list. Obviously, that list is already created and functioning, but I'm just creating a new one as an example. So we'll use a form I already made. Here's my free guide to finding keywords. That's this page, this form right here. And that's it, add an event. So basically what this one section right here is saying is anytime anyone fills out that form, this form right here that I made in ConvertKit, they are going to automatically be added to this automation. And then from there, you build out the automation. So the next step, we click plus. And then in my case, what I normally do is I want them to receive a series of emails. So we're already under action here. You click email sequence. And then you can either, ConvertKit refers to emails as sequences. So you can either choose a sequence that you already made, or you can create a new one. For the sake of this example, we'll create a new one. So I'll just call it test, add action. And then to actually edit that email, you just click on the step. And here's the email right here. This is what people will receive. You give it a subject line. You define how many days after subscribing you want them to receive it. I usually do an email a day. And that's it. You would save this. And after someone fills out this form on your website, they're entered into this automation. One day later, they'll get this email, and so on and so on. And this is the main way I have been growing and nurturing my email list. I send out free information. I direct people's attention to blogs, YouTube videos that I created. I answer questions that I get a lot. And I put a lot of time into growing my email list. This is just one piece of it. Getting traffic to this page is a whole other conversation. I do a lot of that with Facebook ads. I run ads to some people here. And that's one way I get a lot of email opt-ins. Also, just promoting things on social media, creating videos. But I'm really big on freebies, on giving free value, because that's one way to really connect with people and establish trust. But your email list is so, so important. Not to bash Mailchimp. This was just my experience. I know there are people out there who love it. I tried it for quite some time. I also tried it for some of my clients, and I did not like it. It was not user-friendly. I was always having problems. I could never get the answers I needed, and it never did what I needed it to do. Like sending a lead magnet, a freebie to people, just was so complicated that I ended up getting rid of it completely. I know it's nice because it's free, but you know, even if you're on a budget, like for me, ConvertKit gives a 2-week free trial, and I loved it so much and was so blown away that I paid before my free trial was even over. That never happens. That's how good ConvertKit is. What makes it even cooler is that it's specifically made for creators. That's what they say. So it's really great for freelancers or artists, designers of any kind, writers, maybe graphic designers, social media people. I could go on and on and on. So that's just like one way that I use ConvertKit. This is what I'm usually doing, creating automations, and this is how I communicate with my subscribers. So that's a glimpse of ConvertKit. Yeah, it's great. I've also got a blog on it. I will post the link below this video so you can learn a little bit more, and I hope you guys found this helpful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up.